Alrighty, so we're going to be working through the motions of wrist extension, which the prime mover is the extensor carpi radialis, and the range of motion is 0 to 70. So we're going to be doing it in a gravity-reduced plane. So we're going to have David here flex his elbow to 90 degrees and place his forearm on the table in neutral position, and then his wrist is going to be in neutral position. And then you want to support his wrist and have him extend his wrist far back, and then move it back to normal position for you. And I would say David is a grade 2 because he can go through the full range of motion on a gravity-reduced plane. Alrighty, so now we're going to be doing finger abduction. For this, you are using your prime mover is a dorsal interossei, and the range of motion is 0 to 20 degrees. So for this, you're going to have your patient sitting it once again with their forearm in a pronated position, and then their fingers are going to be an extension and a deduction. So for the test, you're going to have your patient spread their fingers apart, and then you're going to tell them, don't let me push your fingers together for each individual finger. So we have this one, and then this one. And I would say that he is a grade 5 because he is able to resist the pushing in. Alrighty, for this last movement, we are going to be doing thumb, MC, and IP extension. For these, the prime movers are going to be the extensor pollicis brevis and extensor pollicis longus, and the range of motion for MCP is going to be 0 to 50, and for IP is 0 to 80. So for this position, you're going to have your patient with their forearm in a mid position and their wrist in neutral. You're going to have them spread their fingers out and with their thumb slightly flexed, their fingers like that, slightly flexed, and then we're just going to work through raising the thumb. So go ahead and raise your thumb for me. And then I'm going to push it down and you hold it up, okay? And he's resisting pretty well, so I would say he's a grade 5 as well because it's in a gravity plane.